Hello friends, we are going to learn life cycle of Plasmodium, which is very good important topic for the NEET student as well as for the class 12th aspirants. So let us discuss in an easy way life cycle of Plasmodium. As we all know that Plasmodium belongs to protozoa and it has various strains: Plasmodium ovale, Plasmodium vivax, Plasmodium falciparum. We are here going to read the whole life cycle of the Plasmodium. Certain questions comes from the life cycle. What is the primary host of the Plasmodium? What is the secondary host of the Plasmodium? Where asexual stage occurs, where the sexual stages of the Plasmodium occurs. So we will discuss in a detailed way so that we can solve it easy. So let us discuss causative agent of Plasmodium. Causative agent of malaria is Plasmodium vivax. The vector for the malaria is female Anopheles. As we all know, female Anopheles will transmit the malaria from one person to another person. Next, primary host mosquito, female mosquito. Primary host female mosquito and the sexual stage occur in the female mosquito, and the secondary host is human. Secondary host is human and asexual stage occur inside the human body of the Plasmodium. Let us discuss the whole life cycle we have written so that we cannot consume more time and the video will be short. So mosquito bites is start from the mosquito bite. Female Anopheles will bite the healthy humans, healthy man, and this releases the sporozoites. Remember friends, this is the sporozoites, which is the infective stage of Plasmodium. We should learn, and question frequently asked that what is the infective stage of Plasmodium. So my friends, sporozoites is the infective stage of Plasmodium. Now this infective stage reaches to with the help of bloodstream, it enters into the liver. Liver is also known as liver cell or hepatocyte cells, and where it divides asexually. It divides asexually. So question frequently asked that in liver division occurs sexually or asexually. So in the liver cell division occurs asexually. Now liver cell division will occur and the liver cell burst, and after bursting the liver cell, the cell enter into the RBC, red blood cells, where it divides again asexually. In RBC and in the liver cell, both asexual division occurs and increases its progeny, and this progeny feed upon hemoglobins, utilizes the protein globulins, and after the bursting of RBC, the chemical release, which is a very toxic chemical release by the rupture of the RBC, that is known as Haemozoin. Question frequently asked: Haemozoin is released after bursting the liver cell or RBC. So the answer is Haemozoin is released after the bursting of RBC. So after the bursting, now it bursts RBC and parasite releases into plasma along with Haemozoin, responsible for fever and chilling. The symptom appearance of malaria is only appear after the release of Haemozoin or toxic chemicals released in the malaria. So again it enters into the after the bursting of the RBC, after release of Haemozoin, it enters into the fresh RBC and convert into the megagametocytes and microgametocytes. Friends, remember here it's convert into the megagametocytes and microgametocytes. In future, megagametocytes will convert into the ovum and microgametocytes will convert into the sperm, and these stages are taken up by the female Anopheles during bite. So during bite, the female Anopheles take up from the humans megagametocyte and microgametocyte, which are fused inside the female Anopheles. Megagametocyte convert to the ovum and microgametocyte convert to the sperm, and the fusion occurs to form zygote, develops into sporozoites, and this sporozoites again is stored in the salivary glands of the female Anopheles. Once again I am repeating here the stage it enters into the whenever it enters into the fresh RBC, it converts into the megagametocytes and microgametocytes, and these gametocytes are taken up by the female Anopheles during the bite, and the fusion means fertilization of megagametocytes and microgametocyte occurs. It forms the sporozoites which is stored in the salivary glands, and this again mosquito will bite, and healthy humans it will transfer the sporozoites to the humans. So this is the whole life cycle. We can understand it. It's a easy way so that we can easily remember the things. If certain question arise here, so where the question will arise, where the Haemozoin release. So it's RBC where the Haemozoin will release. The asexual stage where occurs, asexual stage occurs in the liver cell, and RBC sexual stage occurs in the female body. Sexual stage occurs in the female Anopheles, as already we have learned and we have understand. So this is the whole life cycle of the Plasmodium. Thank you.